Hi you guys, welcome back to Jeff's Smoking and Barbecue Adventures with some great indoor cooking. Well, today it's going to be some indoor cooking. Last weekend was my son Tyler's 27th birthday, but we had my daughter's graduation. We had my niece's wedding last weekend, so we asked Tyler if we could put it off till tomorrow, Saturday, June 16th, I think. Anyway, so I saw a picture of this cake several years ago, and it's called a Rainbowcake. So you do multiple layers and you put food color in white cake batter, and then you stack them with frosting in between, and then white frosting and rainbow colored sprinkles on top. I don't usually bake because with baking you have to follow a recipe. A recipe are the rules and you can't venture away from them. Where with barbecuing and smoking and some other indoor dishes, you can improvise, and I love improvising. If something sounds good, I put it in. So anyway, I'm doing this by the rules. I already started my first batter, and I'll show you in a second. It's blue. So a third cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of water, 3 egg whites, which is a pain to get the whites out of the egg, and then you mix it up, put the batter in, mix that up, and then put in your food color. I bought food color that has blue, red, green, and yellow colors. This is really going to look cool when I'm done. And this is what my first batch looks like. Now, I don't know what order I'm going to put the actual colors in, but I just chose blue to do first. And I'll stack them the way it looks nice. So anyway, once I get these in the oven, start doing my next color, I will check in with you. God bless. One other thing I forgot to mention. I know most people know this, but there's probably some of my male friends that don't have a clue. So you need to grease your pans. Yes, so the batter does not stick. I am using 2 of these dishes, so I'm going to spread the batter between 2 dishes. That way I get 2 layers of each color. All right, just had to let you know, fellas. You know, you guys, I just put the red ones in the oven. I'm washing out my dishes. I just thought, I'm getting bored here, so I want to talk. Anyway, and I shouldn't talk to myself, which I kind of am, but I'm talking to you too in a few days. But anyway, I had a couple thoughts. Now, they say only use the egg whites. And I'm thinking, what did the yolks do to me? They should be in the fun too, but I don't know. So I washed the yolks down the drain. So that's another harebrained idea. Also, just wanted to show you, yes, I'm not making my frosting from scratch. I am using Pillsbury. And it's the kind with sour cream in it, which is really good. All right. And the sprinkles. So anyway, 3 eggs per cake mix. So I'm using 12 eggs, and I gotta wash 12 yolks down the drain. I don't get it. Do you get it? The women probably get it. It's another thing for them to confuse us on. Why we throw away perfectly good yolks. They never did anything to us. But anyway, there's a couple of my thoughts. I don't know. And yeah, I'm gonna hide this cake tonight so Heidi and the other kids don't see it either, because they're gonna be surprised that Dad can bake. I'm actually doing it. I've never really baked in my life. I've barbecued and smoked and cooked all my life. I don't know, baking, I hate going by rules. So that's why, I guess. But there you got it. That's Jeff's opinions. All right, I'll check back in a little bit. Hey you guys, I just got the second cake done, and trust me, I've learned a few lessons today, but the best lesson is just to let my mom or my sisters or my wife Heidi make the cakes from now on. But I mean, I wouldn't be able to sell them at Meijer or Kroger, but I know they'll taste good. Looks aren't everything, right? But let me show you a slight disaster that happened. Not a big deal, but my second cake is only going to have 3 layers because the lesson I learned is keep the cakes in the pan till they totally cool. Because if you take them out when they're still warm or hot, this is what happens. Falls apart. But here's my second cake. And again, you're gonna have to see it when it's sliced open because it'll look like a rainbow. So, I learned a couple other lessons. Like, I need a actual, they make these like, it looks like a knife, but it doesn't have blades, I don't think, and it's for spreading frosting. So I'm using a butter knife. But anyway, I will, like I said before, show you tomorrow when we're cutting it open. You guys, I'm back again. I can never stop doing this. But I wanted to show you, I forgot to mention earlier, my wife Heidi is, she has celiac disease and can't have gluten. So I just made her, I'm going to do a double layer chocolate cake for her tomorrow. For Tyler's birthday. But this is the cake mix, which I got at, I think I got it at Meijer. But it's, that's what it should look like when I'm done. So there you got it. I know a couple friends from church are gluten-free also, so you'll be interested in seeing this. Till tomorrow, adios amigos. And here's the finished product of the gluten-free cake. 2 layers of chocolate with vanilla cream cheese frosting. Yes, see, I do care about my wife.